Hi, Sunny. Good evening. Hi,
Hello,
Sunny. Can you
teacher.
hear me well?
Sorry I'm
Yes,
late.
very. Oh, it's okay. No problem. It's only 2 minutes. But anyway, how's everything going with you?
Oh, my internet. I don't have. When I open my c- computer, it have something wrong, so I go a little late. My mom fixes very very. It's very difficult, so I rush eat my dinner, but it's not already good, so my mom sent my dad to fix the computer, so it's a little late for me. Sorry.
It's okay. I understand that one because sometimes it happens to my computer too that it has new updates and that causes me to start the lesson a bit late than being on time. Yeah. Like, did you update your laptop or was it something that is more than an update?
It's more than update.
Ah, all right. Then that's something that I don't know because when I'm late to start with my class, usually my laptop has some updates or I extended my previous class. So yeah, those are the only two reasons. Or sometimes I encountered like sudden power interruption and I still had to turn on my backup like that. Well, anyway, no problem at all, Sunny. That's understandable. So, how's the weather in your place, Sunny? Because here in my place, it's so cold.
In my place, it's very cold too.
Yes, you know what? In the whole Philippines, we are ranked second in the coldest place in the whole Philippines. Yeah, it's my
Oh,
city. My city is ranked in the second. Well, for tonight, Sunny, we if you remember like last week on Wednesday, we started with unit 18 and we were done. We finished talking about what's that? Oh no, we are done with this one, right? Oh, this is different. I'm sorry. Hold on.
yes, it's very
I'm gonna
different.
share. I'm gonna share to unit 18. Yeah, this is unit 18. So we finished talking about Lucy and Daisy's job, right?
Yeah. Uh, yeah.
All right. So did I already ask you questions about Lucy's job too?
I cannot remember. I think it's yes because uh, it's similar. So
Yes. All right. Then if you say yes, then we'll move on with the part three. Okay, so this is actually all of the pictures tell a story, but of course, each picture is just the continue. I mean, each picture is part of the whole story called "Where's the Suitcase?" Yes. So of course, you know what a suitcase is, right? This is what we use when we travel. Okay. So do you have your own suitcase when you travel, Sunny?
yes, I have a big.
Wow. So what color is your suitcase?
Mm, it's pink.
Pink. That's really nice. Your favorite color. Okay, so I want you to look at the picture. So Mr. and Mrs. Green are actually going on a holiday with their children, but they've forgotten Mrs. Green's suitcase. Okay, so that is the dilemma of this story. So when we say dilemma, that is the problem of this story. Okay, so your it's your time to shine, Sunny. I want you to create a story based on the pictures?
Once upon a time, uh, there was a family mm, was going to travel, and Mr. Green, the next neighbor, said, "I also go on a plane too." Um, and they and the neighbor said, Mr. Green said, "Can you take my suitcase to the airport?" And then they don't know that they was on the call, but neighbor said, "You can track this one because you have forgot." And Mr. Green put on his car and drove to the airport. When they got it in at the airport, they said, "Oh no, where's the pink suitcase?" And they don't know, and they feel forgotten something. But then when neighbor drive and they see the pink suitcase, and the neighbor said, "Here you are. You forgot, but I called you. You was in the car, but you cannot know that I was telling." And when they headed into the airplane, they also forgot the pink suitcase on a road airport. And they know that only they've forgotten is how they can pack it, but it's too big. But they also forgot. Why did they forgot so many? They forgot from their house to the plane, and now they also know where it's a mistake from their adventure because they always forgot about the pink suitcase.
Yes, so well done, Sunny. Thank you for creating a story out of those five pictures, Sunny. Okay, so Sunny, have you ever forgot about something that is very important in
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
life? What
Yes,
was it?
I forgot. I forget pee pee.
Peeping, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't forget about Pee because that's the love of your life.
Yes, but I always been so late about my school, about my trips. But my mom said, "Be careful if you forgot something. Before you go, you have to mm, see what you have and what is your important things." But it's not my important things. I forgot pee and then I cry all much time and I don't know what to say. And my mom have to drive her home again. Finally I realized that mm, forgetting is just a mistake. Don't be glory. But I need baby so much. Ah, I get it.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's a normal thing that happen
But it's
if
not number.
we go from,
But it's
yeah,
not
normal thing.
number.
That's actually a normal thing that usually happen
No.
in every household when we travel or when we go somewhere away from home. So there's at least one thing that we always forget, and we only remember it when we are already away from our house. But we can actually avoid in forgetting things. So, how can we avoid to forget those important things to bring, Sunny?
Oh,
Can we avoid forgetting things? Yes or no?
yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, okay.
Of course. So, how can you avoid to forget things?
I forgot pee pee. Avoid.
Hmm. All right. So, here it is. If you don't want to miss something, especially when it is about time, so you have to set an alarm clock. Yes, for example, you have a swimming lesson on Saturday at 7:30. So what will you do so that you don't miss the time with your swimming class? So set the alarm clock at 7 o'clock. Then set another alarm clock by 7:25. That will remind you to go already and so that you won't be late. Okay. How about those things? Okay. So you make a list. How do we make a list? By writing it all down. For example, you want to go to Sapa. What are the things that I should bring to Sapa with me? So, number one, PP. Number two, clothes. Number three, shoes. Number four,
No, 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 not that. Where,
uh-huh.
where I just packed pee pee in a big suitcase. Hehe.
Yes, but you still forget about PP. So, yeah, make PP as your number one priority.
Number
Yeah.
one. That's
Yeah, so
right.
that PP won't be sad. But yeah, you can just actually, is PP big or small? How big is PP?
It's not big enough. I can show you, but I don't know how many gram or how many
Like
kilogram.
how big? If you're going to make a size with your two hands like this or bigger than that?
Wait me a minute. My my baby was sleeping on the bed.
Okay.
Wait, just a second. Here
All right.
is.
Oh yeah, that's actually that's actually big, Sunny. So yeah, it's okay. You tell PP, PP, sometimes I'll just leave you at home because I can't bring you. You're so big. Unless PP if is this small, then yeah, it's okay to take it with you. But PP is bigger than that. So yes,
Her
it
belly is
actually
very big,
consumes
but
space.
I have many space. My suitcase is very big.
Wow, that's really great. Okay. Or you know what? You can just carry PP with you. But
Okay.
there's a higher chance that you will lose PP on the street.
Uh,
So it's better to put it in your
uh,
suitcase when you travel. Okay, so treat PP as your sister because you don't want to forget about your sister, right? You don't want to lose your
yes.
sister. So PP is like your sister. Okay, now, Sunny, for that story, I'm gonna give you five. What do you want? Crosses, hearts, or stars?
Hot, hot, hot. Hot, please.
Hearts. Wow. Finally, you chose hearts instead of crosses. So here it is. One, two, three, four, five. Nice one. Okay, now look at this one. This is just a sample answer, Sunny. Can you please read this? A man.
A man has picked up the suitcase. He's putting it in his car. The family is at the airport. Miss Green can find her suitcase. The man giving the suitcase to Mr. Green. She's very happy. The family is on the plane, but the suitcase is not with them.
Yes, that's right. All right. Well, thank you for reading that one. So finally, we're done with Unit 18. Now let us proceed with Unit 19. Okay, Unit 19 is actually very easy because it has the same content or it has the same parts with Unit, what's that? With Unit 18. But of course, they have differences, the content of it.
Mm,
Okay, so
mm, mm.
for this one, I want you, for part one, I'm gonna ask you some questions, Sunny. So I encourage you to talk as much as possible and avoid giving one word answer. All right. So first question, Sunny, is there any hospital in your hometown?
Yes, my hospital is in my city, not hometown.
Oh, all right. So how many hospitals are there in your city?
One, two, three, four, five, six. Six hospital.
Wow, there are six hospitals. So what is the name of the best hospital in your city? The best.
The best. Can I text? Okay. Oh my god. I'm a little. No, not
So how do you say that?
here. Not this one. This one is the correct. Yeah,
All right. So
hua,
how do
hua,
you?
day.
All right. So why do you say that that hospital is the best among the rest?
Because it's, it's very good and also they can do something that I just go rest for one time. And my mom said this hospital can go in anything that can be a problem.
Wow, that's really nice, honey. All right, you know what, Sunny? We can say that the hospital is the best if the waiting time is shorter. When you are in an emergency, they would immediately take care of you. You don't have to wait for the doctor because the doctors are there. Okay, and of course, nurses are nice, their services are great. It is a clean hospital. Okay, and the
It's
way
very
they,
big and
yes, that's
sometimes
right.
and two of the hospital is very expensive but is very clean and fresh. But for two of them are small but they are clean and tidy, but two more is not very clean at all.
Yes, and there are hospitals like that. Because you know what? Hospitals in the Philippines are actually divided into two. We have private hospitals. So private hospitals are actually expensive. Yes. And yeah, it's very clean. The nurses, the doctors there are nice. And the second hospital is what we call government hospital. When we say government hospital, that is a free hospital. You still pay out of your pocket, but not like a big amount of money. Yeah, only small amount of money will do. Since it is a government hospital, so who pays for your expenses? It is the government. Do you know who the government is, Sunny?
Government set the law.
Well, yes, somehow connected with the law. Government is
Okay,
actually our leaders, but the real definition of government is us, people living in our community. We are the government because we are the one who pay taxes. So the money, I mean, government hospitals are free because it is part of our taxes. Yes, and yeah, most of the time the government hospital is dirty. And their service is actually great. There the doctors are good too. However, the waiting time is very long. Even if you're dying, you have to wait for your turn. There is no such thing as emergency in the government hospital. But I'm not sure in your place if you have government hospital and private hospital. Do you have it? Do you have private and government hospital?
Mm, I think no.
Oh no, wow, that's really nice, Sunny. Okay, but I think, when the hospital is expensive, then that means that's a private hospital, not a government. Okay, well, anyway, when was the last time that you went to a hospital, Sunny?
I'm scared. I'm a little scared, but I'm very, very nervous, and I don't want to go to the hospital. It's too scary.
Yeah. Yeah, so what was the matter with you when you went there?
Because of the matter I do, the doctors I see is very scared, and the nurses is uh, very scared. Also, like the doctor, and they do something
I
little
mean, what
scary.
happened to you? I mean, what happened to you? Why did you go to the hospital?
Sometimes I have sick, very hot. It's all.
Ah, all right. So me, the last time that I went to the hospital was just this month. Like I think second week of January, I went to the
Yes.
emergency room because of the small bump that
A small
grew
bump.
on my right foot. And I didn't know
Also
that it
pee
was
pee.
already a cyst. Oh yeah, that's PP. Okay, so how
But
can we
also pee pee has
avoid?
dust bump too.
Yes, but that's a normal bump. Okay, so Sunny, how can we avoid not going to the hospital?
We avoid being sick. We avoid being something accident. I think.
Yes, we should be safe. And how can we be not sick?
If we're not safe, you have to go to the hospital, and you're scared.
I know, like how I mean, we go to the hospital if we are sick. So how can we be not sick?
It's just okay. But we have to avoid being sick, or even though we have the trouble of something or some of the traffic line, you need to be careful.
Yes, that's right. So how can we avoid being sick, Sunny?
Because when being sick, when when you go to the hospital, your family has to put all of their money to the doctor, and it's impossible if they have all of my family money. It can more have that. Ted Ted is not a convenient that everyone has a happy New Year, but only me have to sleep on the hospital and rest doing my the doctor's job. Doctors only have their, their job. They need to put the people who have been accident or sick. So we need to be careful because Ted is very close. So rest a little safe.
Yes, all right. So actually, we can avoid being sick by taking good care of our self and or body. How can we take good care of our body? By eating healthy, taking vitamins, sleeping early, go for a walk, have time to exercise, like that. So yeah, those are actually the ways of avoiding being sick. Yeah, take care of yourself. And of course, even if we're not sick, sometimes accidents happen. It's called accidents because we don't do it on purpose. But we can actually avoid being on an accident by being extra careful. And when we drive on the road, we have to drive slowly and follow the traffic rules like that. But of course, sometimes accident happens not because of what you did, it's because of what other people did. If you drive slowly and carefully, but the other person is not driving slowly and carefully, then that's when accidents happen. Yeah, that's why it's accident because nobody expected it to happen. Yes. So, Sunny, are you scared of the syringe? Do you know what a syringe is?
No, I don't know that.
That
That's
is actually,
the
that's syringe. It's spelled like this.
syringe. I don't know. Can you show me a
Okay,
picture of
that's actually a
it?
very long
Say
needle that
what?
the doctor used
I don't know how to
to
say.
inject on you. For example, if you're gonna get a vaccine, okay, do you remember the time
Um,
during COVID time, go during COVID, Sunny?
um,
COVID, like the pandemic? Do you remember the time during COVID when we couldn't go out of our house
COVID?
because of that? Yeah, COVID. Are you familiar of
Yes.
COVID? Yes. So, most of us got vaccines at that time. So, how did we get the vaccine? So, there was a very long needle that was injected on our arm. So, that long needle is what we call syringe. I'm going to show you a picture of what a syringe look like.
Syringe is just like this one I draw. My where's my draw? Where's my draw?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my draw stuck.
This one.
Uh, you I was luck a little lucky. Yeah. It's just like this one shot and here is some of a little lights. I think so.
So yes, that's right. That is
Ah,
syringe. Okay, are you scared of
ah,
that?
yes, I'm scared all the time. When
Yeah,
I
like
was young,
even
I always cry, but I'm not cry with tears. But then my grandma do something with me. Then I cried very much, and all day I cry and cry. I don't stop. And my grandma have to take me to the to the hospital. I'm all crying, so she have to take me home, and she have to take me on good night sleep.
yeah. All right, yeah. Like actually when I was young, I wasn't scared of the
What?
syringe. I was so brave. That's what my dad said. But now that I am an adult, I look very pale whenever I see that injection. Because it's so scary to look at it, right? And of
Yes, it's
course, it
hers. Go look.
hurts.
It's all. It have a shop one, shop something, and
Yes,
it's
that
very
one, like
itchy.
this thing that is sharp. Yeah, the one that you said it's like itchy. It's like what's that? An ant bite is actually what we call needle. Needle. That needle
Oh
is
no, I have
actually
bit a needle.
painful. Hmm.
I have been a needle very much. And oh,
Oh, sorry. That is why we really have to take good care of our body so that we don't see the doctor. And of course, eat healthy foods such as
food.
fruits, vegetables, and drink enough amount of water. All right. Well,
Teacher, I
anyway,
have a
Sunny,
question.
yeah, what is it?
Where's the next student?
I
Hmm,
don't know. He's probably late because usually at this time he would already enter the class, right?
but I have. What is his name?
His name is Sue.
So,
SU. Yes, actually,
I
Sue
know.
is late for 2 minutes already. Well, anyway, Sunny, it's okay. Thank you so much for
And
joining our
goodbye,
class, and
teacher.
I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.